watch, Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony, and making fortune fast. large, Tony's in charge. She's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves is groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony and making fortune fast.
Good morning, traders. Happy Friday. Yeah, absolutely. So we're on a nice green streak, and we're keeping it going. That's the idea. We could end up with our longest green streak in for a couple of years. So we're not too far off. The longest is 15 days since 2021. So yeah, it was May 2021. I managed 15. That is my longest green streak. So we've got 14 if we stay green today. And cheers, good for the SWIN call out. Managed to catch that on the back of that call out. Just a quick roll call. Lisa, Alberto, Dude, Peter, good morning all. Ron Guilfoyle, you're very welcome, as are you, Stone Cold. Mike Moorhead, welcome. Brent C. The question, would Nvidia be a buy before the split or after? Well, I'm in it long. It's part of my retirement plan, so I'm in it long. So as far as I'm concerned, both. But do you think there'll be more volatility before or after? Do you think it will move up before or after? Well, I think what will happen, what typically would happen with these larger cap stocks is when they do when they do a stock split, it makes them more affordable to Joe Public. So they become a little bit more volatile because Joe Public doesn't like to hold as long. It becomes accessible to day traders, and Joe Public then puts it in portfolio. So you get a lot more buyers, which increases demand, which increases the price. So I believe if you buy it before the stock split, it will continue to move up. But even if you buy it after the split, the difference being is if you buy it after the split, you can afford to buy a smaller percentage, a smaller share size. That's my thoughts on it anyway. So I don't think if you're buying Nvidia at this moment in time, and the analysts seem to agree with me, it's a good buy. And I don't think you'll be certainly in the long term. There might be dips along the way. Certainly in the long term, I think it's a very good investment. Hey, welcome back, David. Did you manage to get green yesterday? I know you took a trade yesterday and it was green, but did you manage to stay green? That's I'm missing the IRX. Hey, Alan. I don't know what happened with it, John. I mean, they had announcements this morning that they were applying to the FDA for some fast track status, but that was at 7 o'clock, and that seems to be when it started to sell off. All right, okay. Red days are inevitable, David. And I'm waiting for mine because the likelihood is after such a long green streak, I tend to get a bit overconfident, and very often I see a big red day in my future. But we're having a good month. Got a week to go. Remember, no trading on Monday because it is Memorial Day. Which reminds me, we're running a sale at the moment. Day Trade with Tony is running a Memorial Day sale. So if you want to get on and learn how to day trade, check the links in the link tree, which is pinned in the chat, by the way. You can get there direct from the links in the description on the YouTube video as well if you want. But we're running a sale at the moment, Memorial Day sale, 35% off. Just use the code SUMMER at checkout. You get all access to over 20 hours of lecture material to go through to learn how to trade. You get access to my day trading library, which I use. This might be a little bit of a cup and handle, you know. My day trading ebook library, which I used, very good. I mean, that alone is worth the money. So get access to all of that. Get access to the private Discord. You get access to me as a mentor. So yeah, if you're want to learn how to trade, just come along and join. Yeah, Mike, I don't intend to have 3 straight red though. That's the thing. No, spreads are actually widening on this. I thought it was fairly tight, but that's okay. Put that in. That's the starter. That gives me the cushion. I thought I got 10 cents. I only got 9. All right. I have the tiger. What about that? Got in for the break at 4 and then I was going to add at 4, but it didn't look like it was going to hold on break. Let's see if we can break back above 4. I've got the eye of a tiger. You want it back? You can have it back because these eyes are shot. Old age is dry eye disease in my eyes, and my eyes have been deteriorating for the last 5 or 6 years now. Used to have 20/20 vision. Get old, ain't that the truth? That's absolutely, that's so true, that, mate. And I had better than 20. I didn't just have 2020. I had better than 2020 up until my mid-40s. And I was getting migraines, and I went and got my eyes checked. It was eye strain, so. And every time I go back to the opticians, they say my eyes have got worse. So I have to get a new prescription. It costs me a fortune. New set of glasses every time I go. They asked me if I wanted contacts, and I'm like, what? No. I can still see. I can still read like half a mile down the road. That's fine. It's just close up. I ain't getting no playing fool. In reference to your Clubber Lang. Funny how when he was in the A team, he wouldn't get on a plane unless it was to go and see his mom. Volume's dying out a bit here. It'll be what bounce, or are we getting out? Right, we get it then. I don't know. You can get some decent glasses. I mean, I make them look good. Obviously, Mike. I mean, I don't know about you. They might age you 10 years, but I still make them look good. So, you know, Hey, Diamond Davey. Well, Perno, you need to learn how to trade properly, brother. I think I would shut you down as well. Some of those HKD YOLO plays that you've got over the last while. Blue Star Foods. I don't know what the catalyst is on this. I looked at it earlier. It's one of the top gappers this morning. I'm not seeing any catalyst on it. If anybody knows why Blue Star Foods, I mean, it's higher relative volume, tiny flow, like 800,000 flow, micro flow, but I don't know. I can't see a catalyst for it. Went up to 470, 481 this morning. I don't know why. That's the VWAP. Back over the VWAP. Now makes a high, will be 350. That's the wrong one. My entry. That. All right. Service. And those penny stocks have that. They do that to you, Puno. They'll do that to you. I might get that back on Turks later. The way it's moving. $40 million flow. Go. I've got a float of 820, just shy of 830,000. So a float 928,000. It's 66% short. A Blue Star Foods. That's why I'd say that's why it's moving. It's 66% short. So it's someone trying to squeeze it. 1.5 million volume at the moment. 235 is the average daily volume. Yeah, it's the float I've got is let's say 929,000. So it's a micro float, but it's 65% short. 5.96% short. Yeah, we're all getting different, but it's a micro float. It's certainly not 40 million there, Ed. It's a short squeeze. Someone's trying to short squeeze it. Probably. I don't use it, Ed. I stick with Benzinga. I never had much luck with that one with the Explorer when I was trading with Interactive. That's why it's right, Daniel. So so the reverse split, it probably would have been 40 million, but for the reverse split. That's why it's 800,000 now. I think it's very similar. I guess Interactive just not updated their the float data. Spreads on this like between 10 and 20 cents. Okay, spread on this. Both at the VWAP, maybe. $3.90, $4. You can get $4 on it. $4 and it becomes interesting. Pull the VWAP first. Good fair play, Ed. What are you using at the moment? PWS? Happy. That much. Volume's not great here, I've got to be honest. Thought we were going to get some increase in volume for a move back up, but it didn't happen. It didn't materialize. That first candle that I got in on was increasing volume. The one I added was moving that way, but then stalled. So I see some good volume come in there. Bullish volume will be nice. Even red on the tape. Yeah, TWS is not a patch on Dash Trader. I don't care what you can have your most ardent interactive fan, but I'm a big fan of interactive brokers myself. But no, if I was to day trade with interactive brokers, I'd pay the extra for Dash. It's more than worth it. Oh geez, we're gonna move. Did I move? Since when? Since last year, Jason? Moved a couple of times over the last couple of years. Yes, it is, dude. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to double check that, because if the short interest is, if it was a 40 million float and it was like 600,000 short at the time, that wouldn't it be negligible short interest? If it's not been updated since the reverse split, that short interest might not be real. I'll double check that. But I think so. 66% short is a huge, not as much as Faraday, but still a big percentage short. Potentially enough to squeeze it. Absolutely tiny flow, huge short interest. Got the makings of a squeeze. Not saying it will, but it's on higher relative volume as well, so it could. I should get out of this. Don't like giving money back. Once I'm over goal, I don't like money back though. Stubborn. Bad traits in a trader. Can't afford to be stubborn. Volumes. Right up. Going again, it's testing the VWAP again, BSFC. They're at 340. Set to break even on this, I'll get out. Everything else seems popping whilst I'm stuck in this ride. Who was it shouted Turks into it? Good thing. Where I dropped it last time. Right there. Little bit big. Up here on the cam. I don't think I can get that money back on Turks later. Like good volume. Nice now. Volume's not better choice. Volume's just not enough in the volume there. Same thing with Smart for Live. That's just, doesn't it? Very next candle. But actually, the very same candle I get out on it. Man. Very same candle I get out on the bottom of, it moves. Oh well. $0.30 on that. Spreads aren't helping on this. Ask moving up, but the bid ain't following. Oh, I can hit the rain. I can hit the rain inside my window. I've not got my timing right on this ball. I've been about 3 stand up on this. Those rangy spreads that are boxing me out. Nice one, John. Doing better than me on Turks. It seems to have got my number. Did well on YN Ken. I feel like this is the one that's got the potential. $0.10 on the bid. 25 cents. 4.25 on the ask. About 10 cents on the bid, maybe. Popped up there. Not quite. 20 is the high of the day. I want to see it break that. Right. I don't like this stop at all. Okay. Violent swings. Yeah, it's not looking its best. Certainly look better. Done this twice already. Look on the 5 minute. Oh, it's done it already twice. Big pullback, move up. Big pullback, move up. So kind of larger size than I really should be. Stage of the day. Just say that Ox take the stairs up and the window up down. Exactly what Turks did. So right now I'm kind of risking going red on the day. This breaks the flat. I would have been out. Cost $4 had I not had the cushion from earlier in the day. No worries, Dave. See you Tuesday, buddy. Just realised what happens when I get nervous. I've never noticed that before, but maybe that's why I was never a good card player. My tells. When I get nervous, I scratch my scalp. I have to stop doing that before I go back to playing poker. I do like a good game of poker, I've got to be honest. Enjoy the weekend there, John and David. Another 10 cents. A breather. Not every possibility back to the highs, but unexpected. Happy for break even on this. Like it's struggling there at the teens. Dollars at 12. Or 15. all the way back down. I should have got out small loss instead of holding for the home run. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, that'll be. Speed is the biggest enemy of traders. Always want that little bit more. I always say, get to goal and get out. Get that little bit more. I'm the worst one for it. I succumb to greed every single day. I should have been practice what I preach. I would have locked my montage up at 7:30. Oh, I would have locked it up after trading at 8 a.m. But we'll see. In this couple of times now with this stock, it's not an easy one to trade. Not unless you're scalping it. 5-10 cent move, get out. 5-10 cent move, get out. Get back up to 420, I will take it off. I'll take the hit. I'll suffer the consequences down below the VWAP. Yeah, the volume, I wouldn't say it's low volume, Jack, but it's certainly dried up. We got those two green volume spikes, which were nice. The higher volume was bullish volume, but then it's just pulled back again. Didn't sustain. Last time it tapped the VWAP like this, it moved back up to 420, so let's see what we get. 35 cents down on where we need to be. ATR of only 14.5 cents. Traded this one badly so far. I think it's got potential to move. What, we've got 40 minutes before the market opens. I think it's still got potential to get back up to the highs. Will it? I don't know. I'm not saying it will. It has the potential to. Need more volume. More consistent volume, bullish volume. Come in. Nothing else moving. Well, not to the upside at least. I'm not missing anything right now. Just with the move. We'll get a breakout here. Probably not. Break off. Seven, 6 maybe, 7. Excuse me. A lot of levels. And down. $6. 1,000. I'm just reducing the exporter there. Break out like I wanted. Could do. Added at the VWAP right now, possibly. I've just taken some off. But we're getting a descending wedge into that flat bottom, which is the VWAP, which typically breaks down, which is why I'm kind of a little bit reticent to do that. But yeah. I missed my opportunity there on the VWAP. I'll put it back in there. Now my average 419, so back over 410. There's the VWAP. Expected break. That's me done there. So I'm slightly negative on the day. Not too worried about that. We'll get that back. Moving. I've got the volume. No. Easy come, easy go. I actually think Turks. Yeah. I just think the way it's moving, I just think there's a lot more in it. So Tian, Ruzhuang, Chinese stock, I think there's a lot more in it. But I'm 5k down on that already, so have to be a good setup. And really consistent. Look, got to get used to that, Mike. Going to be in trading. You got to get used to you got to have that easy come, easy go mentality. If you can't have that easy come, easy go mentality, it ain't the game for you. Win some, you lose some. Red trades are inevitable. Red days are inevitable. Yesterday was a difficult day. Managed to have a green day, but just barely. So, just a little over $1,000 green day yesterday. A little under after feed charges. Hey, Alistair. So, need to have at least one green, a good green trade from here. Get me back green, and then keep that streak going. This time, get to goal and get out. Not yourself. And things are moving. You're just like, oh, I'm on a roll. A little bit more. Nothing much else moving. How you doing, Alistair? How's tricks? Half a light is interesting. Around 350. Standing wedge. It's not quite a flat top, but it's not far off. You're getting higher swing lows. So this is Smart for Life could be interesting. If it gets more volume, it's more volume. No, we had a couple of nice early moves, like really early there, Alistair, but nothing else. Well, that's why you employ people to manage them, Alistair. Got people you trust. Speaking as a former regional VP of a very successful tech company, I would say the secret to success is good recruitment. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree with that, Alistair. Good team makes all the difference. But also, good hiring isn't really... good hiring is good, but I think better firing is what it is. So if you get somebody into your team that doesn't work out, learn to fire quickly. If you're a manager, anybody that's becoming a manager or aspirations of management, learn to fire quickly. If you've got good people on your team and they're going through a bit of a slump, help them out because you know the good people. But if you hire somebody and it's not working out, get rid of them quickly. No, don't hang around for them to turn it around because in my experience, they won't. So hiring, good recruitment is essential if you're managing teams. Hiring is not a crapshoot, Mike. Absolutely not. But if you do make a mistake, nobody's got a winning record when it hires. The problem is it's a bit like trading. You make a decision. You're the hiring manager. You decide to hire somebody, so you want it to work. And if it doesn't work, that's on you. Don't let pride get in the way of somebody dragging you down. If they're not working, get rid. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Do I have to beg for likes on this channel? What's going on? Can we not get 50 likes before the market opens at past? 25 minutes. That's another 20 likes. So let's get a like a minute, and we'll smash that number. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, well, why join the stream? Why watch the stream if you don't enjoy the channel? If you don't enjoy the content, don't come. I won't. There's less than half of you have hit the like button. For those of you who haven't hit the like button, there's a dislike button. Just hit the like button 3 times, and it turns into a dislike button. So hit that thumbs up button. Come on. Or hit the thumbs down button. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. I think Turks could come back. I'm not saying it will. Faraday making a move. Just wait now. We'll wait. We're not huge red at the moment. We've had one significant red trade, but we've had two good green trades. They counteracted each other, so. Yeah, me moaning for 5 minutes then about not getting likes has got me 5 likes. Well done, guys. I don't know with this new manager, Alistair. I have to wait and see the pre-season. I don't know too much about him. I'm not a Feyenoord fan, so I'll have to see. The team's there. A couple of decent additions to the team, and I think will be challenging. The question is this guy one to challenge? I mean, I think a lot of the teams this season, we overperformed this season based on where we were last season. So we overperformed. I didn't expect us to be in a title challenge, that's for sure. Pushing for top 4, but I didn't expect a title challenge. So if we can improve on this season, great. Second, a title challenge to the end or a title will be phenomenal, but title challenge to the end. We've got less than half of everybody that's watching right now. Hit the thumbs up button. Leeches, a lot of you, leeches. Make me feel like I don't want to do this anymore. Absolutely, David. I have to sleep right now. Why have you got grass seeds on your ass? It's been raining all day. I don't know, Jack. We've had quite a bit of activity this morning. I mean, one of my biggest ever trades was on ahead of a bank holiday weekend. So, well, Alistair, I think injuries ravaged your season from the off, so you never got into your stride. And then when they started coming back, you weren't fit. So. The STM, we don't know. We had some positive news, and then it's 7, look at it on 5. Had some positive news after hours yesterday, which popped it up, and then it was some news dropped at 7. So whether that corresponds. Wasn't bad news. We were just looking for some kind of fast track designation with the FDA, but I don't know why that's dropped. I hope you're not holding bags, Peter. And it seems to be finding support around $5. So watch for a turnaround. I mean, like I say, it's had good news in the last 24 hours. So watch for a potential bounce and a turnaround back up towards 10. Could very well happen. I don't know, get him. My channel, my rules. If there's nothing moving. Watch for a bounce on this. Kind of looking at, because it did hit a low of 317 before moving back up. Not seen any sign of any kind of dead cat yet. So if it gets back over $6, it could go all back up to 10. Good. Whether it will or not, two different things. Today's IPO, I didn't check it out yesterday. Moves a lot. get back up here. I think if it gets back above this line, I'll have a look. Downwards. I don't think it's done yet. Can is very, I mean, it's 160% up on the day. Turks, and Russia. Huge relative volume on that one. 35% up on the day. SFC, 24% up on the day. And good relative volume. And we're looking at Mark for Life. Like it. It was moving up nicely. Had the highest swing lows, and then decided on very low volume just start selling off. So Mark for Life now. Wait. Well, that kind of makes a bit. That's kind of a contradiction in terms, isn't it? Getting like if it's football, if you're throwing it and catching it, surely that's handball. It's not even a ball when you think about it. It's kind of an egg. It should be hand egg, or cowards rugby. That's a good way of describing it. Cowards rugby. So American football, US football is I would rename it to cowards rugby. Kobe, there for short. As a former rugby player, international, I would have never have thought of adorning the pitch with a bunch of armour and helmets and pads and restricting my movement. Come on. If you want to hurt somebody, at least do it properly. I want to see real action. Watch the State of Origin series, Rugby League. That's good. Spectator sport. It's the game of billions, Alistair. I mean, what was it? The Super Bowl was on last month, and everybody in the US crowing about how it's the leading sporting spectacle. No, it's not. Shut up. The India versus Pakistan international cricket gets more spectators. Just saying, and that is absolute tosh. Absolutely, Rob. Proper brain, proper concussion. If you want to get concussion, do it properly. Hey, Adam. Don't be a coward and put a helmet on. To be fair, gridiron football used to be like that. They didn't used to have all the pads and helmets and stuff. Oh, we're below $3 on BSFC, so that looks done. Canopy growth. I didn't know that one, Alistair, but okay. That's because you're searching in a region where that's the case. In the US, so of course, your region will push that region specific. The algorithm will show you emojis specific to your region. Not really, Adam. I've just gone full Tony and 5k up to and gave it all back. And nothing there with the guy. Gold price stock. Paranovus Entertainment. Don't like that either. Certainly not in 5 minutes. Ah, like it's easy come, easy go, Adam. You like I was saying earlier. That's trading for you. Yeah, for you it is getting. Where do you think the word soccer came from? It came from an abbreviation of association football. Right. I held on to it too long, Alistair. I went into. I sized in too big. To. I don't know about that. We'll see at the open. I traded it badly. I should have been about 3 or 4 grand up on it, and I just traded it very poorly. About 3 or 4 trades, so I went about 2k down on it, and I had a couple of trades where I was cutting it, and then it would rally and move up again. Right after I cut it, and it just put me on tilt. So the next time it started pulling back, I doubled down and carried on pulling back. So yeah, it's a decent trading course as long as you follow the rules taught on that trading course, Alistair. Which, you know, that's the key. Following the rules is absolute paramount. If you don't follow the rules and you end up losing money, ask yourself, why are you losing money if you're not following the rules? But I'm only 800 down. Only 800. Canopy growth could make that back for me to keep moving. On low volume at the moment. Very low volume at the moment. Volume comes in on Aurora and Canopy. Volume comes in after the bell. The retail traders. Better choice, making another move again. Don't like the spreads on it, but I don't want with spreads like that. 507, so the actual bid's down here. Looking at where the ask is, but the bid's down here at 507. Absolutely, Alistair. Which is why I keep saying, do as I say, don't do as I do. Every day you'll hear me say that. But if this does end up being a red day, it's only a small one. That's the important thing. I want to keep the green streak going though. Spreads have tightened up. Volume's not good though. And just in the VWAP 550, pretty much around 550 the VWAP since about 7:30. Oh, 7:15. It is, Alistair. It's Memorial Day on Monday. No trading because the markets are closed. Maybe I was wrong. I'm chasing that now. There's with this. I'll keep ready. Ah, that's terrible. Terrible reaction, Tony. Going in for the 625. That was terrible. If it breaks the $0.25, get in. I said to myself. Reaction times were terrible then. Terrible. Nice. 25 all the way up to something. I'm kind of looking for a bounce. Yeah, I need to refresh my diving gear. I might do some shopping. Yeah. Okay, sends a message. It pops a pop-up. 5 minutes left of this market session. It covers my montage every time. Annoying. No worries, dude. My timing was well off on the last 2 trades. I'm gonna hold this into the open. No worries, Rob. Sorry about that, buddy. And if you get 625, because that's where we would want to get in. Another 25 cents there. I can eat it. Not quick enough on my reactions today for some reason. There we go. Just the exposure there. Back up at $7 and we'll be happy again. Uh, 5 cents. 45 cents. $6. Take the bloody bid with you. Look back up to 650, but this time take the bid with you. I'm having 30 cents spreads when I'm trying to make money here. Bid. Madness. Oh, remember, it's a profitable trade in the end. Bit of green on the day, but not far off. Oh, have I just bought in at the halt level? Not like that. We're going for $7. I'm getting early, but never mind. Hopefully it'll gap up. For a 10-cent trailing stop on it, so hopefully it'll gap up. And I'm not. It's not like I'm in huge size either, but. But it's moving up there, Mike. That's my thoughts on it. It's. Let's just have a quick look. Catalyst. So tiny flow. I've got for better choice. I've got like less than 600 in the less than 600k in the flow. 588,000. So micro flow. Negligible on the short, but it's 7x relative volume. I'm not seeing any catalyst on it, so be careful with it. My thoughts on it are it's mad. I'm I'm not. Is anybody else getting a resumption price on Better Choice? I'm not seeing a resumption price. Got up this morning and we had storms overnight. So, and I got up this morning. I looked at the swimming pool and it was like it looked like a swamp. All the leaves and debris that had been blown into the pool. It was like first world problems in the third world. I've got 695 on the ask on the level 2, but I've not got an imbalance. It's not showing any imbalance value. So we'll see. We've got a minute. Got a minute before it resumes. Back over to VWAP and I'm out. I got this bench trade. They're having a laugh now, Turks. Not the only one that's having a laugh. Talk about the gap down. And I've just stopped out on that one. So now I've got to play fetch. All over again. My timing is so off today. Yeah. Well, brought me green on that one. Not for life, trying to break highs. Very volatile. $7, I think. Market will crash next week. Get out. Yeah, okay. I got out of that one. I'm going to lock that down. Bad day. I don't think I'm coming back from that. One more trade. I'm kind of... I've got a little bit left in the tank. Yeah. $7%. Not as big a move as you think. It's moved $1.40. Oh. relatively lower volume, integrated. No, normally it does about 5 million in volume each day. So at 1.8, it's a little bit lower in volume. This is having a nice day, don't get me wrong. Potential for it. The entry there would 2075 would have been a good entry, but what, 10 cents. Over 21, it might be interesting. On med. Looking at 228, so it's looking like a gap down on MedNet. What's the halt level here? 2277, the halt level. Way off. Yeah, and I did say, 13 days green, and you get cocky, you start betting too big, and you end up with a big red day. I got 16.5k. I cut it. I kind of kicked myself. I cut it at 10.41 or something change. So I closed it at 10.41. It went up to 10.60. Currently 10.44. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself a little bit that I didn't hold on till lunchtime like I said I should. But look, 16.5k. That's good. A good innings. There's the resumption. It was a gap down, but it's going to move back up, it looks like. We're looking for a nice little trailing stop. That'll do. This will be one of Tony's famous comebacks. Not what I'm looking for. That's not the order I'm looking for. Not the droids you're looking for. Overvax is breaking highs as well. Smart for Life breaking highs. $94, the halt level to the upside. I've got a 10-cent trailing stops getting me out. Oh, that was nice. Nice one, mate. Enjoy. Have a good one. Good weekend, buddy. microfloat that's extremely short. Did go up pre-market to a high of 481. SFC. Over the VWAP now. Can it hold 330? That's where the VWAP is. So if it can hold 330, that might be interesting. Narrowing pennant on that one, Josh. What do you want? No one on this. Mad. Yeah, I'm done. And the quarterback is toast. That's over my max loss, so I'm gonna get out. It was nice while it lasted. A winning streak of how many days? I mean, let's have a quick look at my stats, where I am on the month. I've only had one red day this month, actually. So it's been a good month up until today. So a month of 128k profits up until today. One red day of 6.5k back on the 6th. Still a green week. Got to zoom out. Red days are inevitable. Still a green week. We're 22k, 23k, 22,884 is what we were up on the week. So still a green week. Just finishing badly. We've got 4 days next week to put that right. So yeah, we'll have a nice long weekend. If you want to come join the Day Trade with Tony community and learn how to trade, then don't do as I do as I say. Running a summer special at the moment, a Memorial Day special, 35% off. Check the link in the description. And or in my link tree if you're watching on TikTok. Also, Benzinga, which are the scanners. You can see here these scanners, Benzinga. That is 35% off that with DTWT 35. All of that in the description of today's video. So in the meantime, I'm just going to lock it up. And I don't think there's anything else going to be moving, so I'm just going to lock it down. Take the hit and the chin. It's been a good run, and you can't win them all. So I've had, what's that? 12 green days in a row. Today would have been 13, which would have been one of my longest streaks. You win some, you lose some. Easy come, easy go. Okay, guys, we'll go again next week, Tuesday. There's no trading on Monday. It's Memorial Day, so we'll go again on Tuesday, and we'll do it 7 o'clock with the scanners, 8 o'clock for me, myself, and I. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Take it easy, guys.
Living the life, living large, Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove.